Okay, guys, on the study guide today, there were two questions that some of you were still confused about, so I told you I'd make a video for you to watch. The first one was number 3, and it says the dot plot below shows the number of books 30 different 5th graders read. In our chart, or in our dot plot, it tells us that each dot represents one student. So all of these dots are like you guys in class. Every dot is a different person sitting in the class, okay? These numbers here represent the books. These are the students. So the question says, how many books were read by 4 times as many students as those who read only 3 books? So let's read the question again. How many what? How many books? So my answer needs to come from the books, which are these numbers here. That means my answer is not going to come from dots. It's going to come from this bottom row of numbers. One of these numbers is going to be the answer. How many books were read by 4 times? That means I'm going to have to multiply something by 4. As many students as those who read only 3 books. 3 books. Well, if it's 3 books, that means I need to use this because this represents books. So how many kids read 3 books? 2. 2 kids read 3 books. That's the number that needs to be multiplied times 4. So I'm multiplying 2 kids times 4 kids, and that gives me an answer of 8 kids. Some of you are very tempted to circle D. In class we had a lot of kids pick D, but our answer wants books, not kids. 8 kids is getting us there, but it's not the final answer, okay? What that means is you've got to look for a row on the dot plot that has 8 kids. There's only one row that has 8 kids. Did you find it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember when I said our answer would come from one of these numbers? It does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goes with how many books? 5. So our answer is 5 books. And we did get our answer from this row of numbers. Okay? So making sure you pay attention to what they are asking for, and then making sure that that corresponds with where you get your answer from is more than likely going to get you the right answer, okay? If you stopped here, you got about halfway there. You've got to keep going to get your answer from this row down here, okay? All right, let's go ahead and look at the other one. It was number 6. This one was quite the doozy in all classes. It says Jill recorded the amount of water in ounces that she drank each day during the last 20 days. Her results are shown in the stem and leaf plot below. So she recorded 20 days worth of drinking water and how much she drank. It shows here that 34 with the line here and 50 means 34 and 50 hundredths. So really this line here, which is this, is just a decimal. Okay? Now, it says Jill decided to record 5 more days. 5 more days? Okay. With water amounts of 34 and 75 hundredths, 35, 35 and 25 hundredths, 36, and 36 and 5/10 ounces. With the additional 5 days included, what amount of water did Jill drink on 1/5 of the days? I'm going to change that to the fraction. 1/5 of. Anytime we see of after a fraction, we know that means we change that of to a multiply sign. They want us to multiply 1/5 times the days. Okay, before we do this though, I think we need to help Jill out. She must have got busy, had something else to do, and she did not record these. We are going to have to record these on her stem and leaf for her since she did not do that. So we have 34 and 75 hundredths. That needs to go right here. I'm going to mark that